we're live. Hang on. Still gotta, try to figure this out. Yeah. How do you, get into this thing so you can, read people's stuff?
I think we're already...
There we go.
There.
Okay. We can, put this down in the window.
Yeah, you can't see us over there.
Am I gonna go like this? Oh, wait. Nope. Still too tall. Ah! Because if I go like that... Okay. It works. We're figuring this stuff out. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm Baby B.
And I'm Daddy D.
And welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be talking about Valentine's Day and the significance of it around the world.
And also the history of it too, where it came from. How, and as she said, it's how some cultures celebrate, and then also where the term Valentine came from and any people associated with that.
Check out our outfits though. Isn't it so cute? I'm like a vampire bat that's in love. And
I'm just really cozy in my red flannels.
Yeah, what'd you call it?
This is our pajama jam stream. This is a very cozy, comfy Sunday as we're just trying to take it easy and relax right now. So.
Well, it's not like we can go anywhere anyway, so. Ta-da! Okay, so Valentine's Day is also called St. Valentine's Day or the Feast of Valentine. It's celebrated annually, as you guys know, or may not know, because it might vary from country to country, and we're actually going to talk about that a little bit later. But it's celebrated mostly on February 14th, and it comes from a Christian background because of a martyr named Saint Valentine.
So, through folk traditions, St. Valentine has become significant through cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and love in many regions of the world. There are a number of martyrdom stories associated with various Valentines.
Yeah, there's 3 different types of Saint Valentine. But the one that we're really going to go over is the one that everybody knows the best, which is the Roman St Valentine. So, what happened to this dude? He was, so it was around the 3rd century, and this guy was commemorated for courtly love between people, and surprisingly, he's also the patron saint of epilepsy and beekeepers. Super random, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I read, we were reading about Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is also associated with spring, the start of spring. Maybe bees come out during that time? I don't know, but beekeepers is very specific, so it's very odd that he's the patron saint of that, but whatever.
During our research, I think he used to do something with kids with epilepsy. Oh no, they gave Valentines to kids with epilepsy to try and treat their epilepsy, something like that, right? We'll read into it.
It's just really specific, and it's stuff you wouldn't think of when you associate with love. But hey, kids with epilepsy need love too, and so do beekeepers.
Everyone with epilepsy needs love, not just kids.
Yes, that's true. But also kids, because they don't know what the heck is happening. They're not old enough to understand. Anyway, so St. Valentine was your, typical priest. He liked to just kind of go about his day and do his priestly things. And, since it's Rome, if you guys know about Roman history, Romans aren't the nicest people who are governing, And so there was a thing with the Christians where they wanted men to stay single so that they could be used as soldiers that were not distracted for the war. They didn't want the men to get married because they're like, oh, hey, if they get married, they're going to want to stay home with their wives, want to have kids, and they're not going to fight for Rome, which is really messed up, actually. And so it was banned to marry Christian men for a while, and St. Valentine, being a kind-hearted guy full of love and whatever, was just like, hey, that's not cool. I think since it is in the power is invested in me to be able to go out there and marry.
Power is invested in you? You're going to invest some power
What is
in
it?
me?
Isn't
Power
that...
vested in me.
Whatever, that
like
thing.
Vested interest is power vested in me.
Okay, fine, that one.
I'm an ordained minister. I know
Oh,
about
yeah.
this kind of stuff.
He is an ordained minister of the Pastafarians.
Indeed I
The
am.
flying spaghetti monster. Okay, anyway, that's another topic for another time. But anyway, yeah, so he would marry people secretly, and then not so secretly because people found out, and then he was put into jail, unfortunately. But because he was so adamant about, like, letting people fall in love and get married, he would marry people, like, at nighttime. This is what I heard. He would marry people at nighttime through the bars of his cell, and they would go off and live a free life and just be like, thank you so much for marrying us, and then, like, bye. And he was in prison for a long time. I even heard, I don't know if this is true because I couldn't find any, sources on this, but that he would write with his own blood. Like, he would prick his fingers and write, because they wouldn't give him parchment or, like, pen or, like, a quill to write with. He would prick his own fingers and write on, like, scraps of leaves and stuff that would fall through the windows and stuff like that to arrange meeting times for these people to come to him at nighttime so that he could marry them. I don't know. It sounds really romantic, and bless that guy.
So, while he was in prison is kind of where this term of Valentine came from, where he would... The first Valentine that was given was to the jailer's daughter.
It was no, one of...
It was the daughter of the warden.
Yes, or something, because he was supposed to have done a miracle and provided her to regain sight after she was blind. She was a blind child, and so he performed this miracle on her, and she regained her sight. And even at this guy's death, he wrote to the daughter and said, "Hey, I love you," or something, or "Be my Valentine," or something like that. And that's how the Valentine was born, basically, is through writing that note. Like, how sad is that? To the very end, he was... Okay, so how he died, this is going to be kind of graphic, but he was beaten and then decapitated. And everybody who followed in his footsteps later, like, doing the good deeds of Valentine's, marrying people if they were ordained priests or whatever, they all got beaten and decapitated. All of them.
Right, so the story of it being a love note was an 18th century embellishment of the legend, which claims he wrote to the jailer's daughter a letter signed "Your Valentine" as a farewell before his execution. So
it's so sad. Anyway, but yeah, so circling back to, like, the spring stuff, a lot of people kind of... So that was in the 3rd century, right? And then in the 14th and 15th centuries, this courtly love kind of, like, kept his vision of love alive, and they associated lovebirds to it, because lovebirds court each other during spring, because, you know, in spring the bees do their thing, and then the birds do the thing. What's it called? The Birds and the Bees?
The Birds and the Bees,
yeah,
yes.
That one. I never watched that. You know that? That was like a movie for science to show, or in biology to show you how procreation was introduced, or to introduce procreation to the students.
Well,
I never saw it.
I mean, from my understanding, I don't know if there was an actual video for it.
There was.
There was?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know it as a story that was used, told by parents to talk about how bees and pollen create fruits, and then birds and seeds make more plants.
That, but that was very, like, clinical. It was
right, and then I think there was maybe some undertones of the stork, which carries a baby.
No, that's like nursery rhymes and stuff.
Where did you think babies came from?
I think my mom told me when I was young.
You are the professional baby in this situation, so...
Oh, yeah. My mom told me when I was young that, they came from the vagina. She did not sugarcoat it for me. She did not, like... it was very, she was like, it grows in under the stomach. So I thought women had two stomachs. I thought they had the one to eat and the one that the baby grew in. I mean, it's kind of true.
It is kind of like a second stomach.
Yeah.
And you do end up feeding what grows in there.
Oh my God, yeah. You eat for two.
You're eating for a whole growing human, which might be more than just two.
Yeah. Wait, we're getting sidetracked. Anyway, so back to Valentine's Day. In 18th, so going along 14th, 15th centuries, we have the lovebirds. And then in 18th century in England, Valentine's Day kind of grew into this occasion where couples would like give each other like flowers and then confectionaries and greeting cards, which were termed as Valentines. So Valentine's Day, the symbols that we use today came from that, which is like heart-shaped outlines. Where's the outline?
Oh, it's the glittery outline.
Yeah, the one in our thumbnail. Like, we got this from his grandma.
It's an offset kind of heart, but yes, so, this is the traditional
Valentine's Day symbols is like heart-shaped. Doves, like for peace and beauty and all that stuff, and the figure of the winged Cupid. You guys know the little chubby angel with the bow and arrow?
The chubby cherub?
Yeah, that one. And which is crazy because he's like angelic and I'm like this vampire bat. Look at it. I'm like the opposite. I'm like the demon. Anyway.
You said it, not me.
Whatever. It suits my personality. Well, actually, I'm pretty angelic. You sure said like with the horns holding up the halo.
I mean, you got the teeth right there, which are pointy enough. I don't think you need to be any more horny than that.
Hey, calm down. Just calm down, man. Calm down. Family friendly, right? Okay. And then, since the 19th century, handwritten Valentines became mass-produced. So they became greeting cards, which we now call like the Hallmark holiday, because Hallmark was one of the biggest greeting card companies that were established in America, and they went off on this one. Like, do you know how much money is spent on Valentine's Day in the USA?
Just one country, not all the countries. This is just one country.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But in the United States, 190 million cards are sent each year. And that doesn't include, like, the millions of cards that the kids exchange in school. Like, this is in addition. And in 2017, there was $18.2 billion. Billion with the B for baby B. Yeah, $1 billion worth of goods, like, spent on Valentine's Day. Like, for anything, like the chocolates, the teddy bears, the
cards,
everything.
The activities, the champagne, the wine, the food, everything. This is like
the statistics say that it's an increase of $180 per person from 2010.
It's an increase of $108 per person because it averages out to be about $136
per
each person spent on Valentine's Day.
That's crazy.
You said $180 per person.
I said an 8.
We have this on record.
Comment below if I said 108. He heard 180. Whatever. But yeah, it's really cool. So let's go through like what all the other. I'm gonna tilt this down just a tad because I'm gonna sit my butt down and it's gonna look like
You don't want to be shorter than you already are.
Yeah, look, I'm so small.
Don't worry, I'm small from this far away too.
Okay, but tilt that down. Oh no, too much. Too much. No, too much. They're gonna see your secrets. Okay, so in Latin America, like in Costa Rica, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Valentine's Day is known as Dia de los Enamorados, which is like the Day of Lovers. Isn't that so cute? And they even have a Dia del Amor y la Amistad, which is the Day of Love and Friendship. So friends are also included if you, don't have a lover or a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever unicorn you want to be, you can have the day of friendship because you love your friends too.
That's true, and a lot of places this theme kind of goes forward where it's not just a romantic relationship that you have with someone that you're exchanging gifts with. It could be for anyone that you appreciate and just consider in your life.
Did you guys know that in Greece, there's 5 or 7 types of love?
Yeah, different words for love.
So it's there's the familial love, there's the friendship love, there's the lover love, there's even, I think there's a subsection that's like parental love. So it's not the same love as brother or sister, but then there's that. And then there's the bro love, there's the bromance love, where it's you love your comrade in arms kind of thing. There's a lot of them. So anyway, it's cool that Latin America has that because, in USA, they're all about lovers and boyfriend, girlfriend and whatever.
Well,
it's
also here in the United States, everything is very commercialized. So
yeah,
there's a lot of cultural emphasis on exchanging gifts and having physical objects that relate to how you care about someone.
Also in we're like a bobblehead.
You are. I'm just following suit.
Oh, okay. In Guatemala, they even have a Dia de Cariño, which is the Affection Day. So it's even more broad than that, which is really cute. And then in Dominican Republic and El Salvador, they have a tradition called Amigo Secreto. And it's obviously translates to secret friend. And they have a game where it's kind of like Secret Santa. So that's really cute because then everybody gets a present. And it's everybody's oh my god, we get presents.
Yeah, so you're not required to just give it to someone you like. It's it's an all-inclusive kind of thing. I actually really like that.
Yeah,
so.
Me too. I wish they had that here in the USA. In Brazil, it's really cool because they have Dia dos Namorados. It's so hard. And that's the Lover's Day, but they don't celebrate it on February 14th like we do in the US. They celebrate it on June 12th because if they do it too close to our Valentine's Day, Brazil is known for Carnival. And so if they do it too close to that, it just overlaps. It gets overpowered by the dancing and the samba and everything because they're more about partying really hard, the Fat Tuesday thing before Lent. So they moved this Lover's Day to June 12th. Okay. What else? Ooh, let's talk about Asia, because Asia has a really cool thing about Valentine's Day too. They have something called White Day. So Valentine's Day happens normally in China and Japan and stuff. I think Korea too. And so the girls, it has to be the girls to do it, right? So the girls make their own chocolate. Sometimes if they don't have time or if they don't, like to make their own chocolate, they'll go buy a nice chocolate. But they'll make their own chocolate at home. They'll spend hours and hours the night before February 14th. They have cute molds and stuff that they do this stuff, put the sprinkles on, make these decadent,
designs and molds
for a boy or whoever they like. But it's progressive now. Who cares? Maybe it's a girl too. I don't care. Anyway, they make it for the crush, and then the next day they go up to them, and the packaging is so pretty too. You guys gotta Google this stuff because they wrap this stuff in bows, double bows. Then they put it in the bag, and the bag has something handwritten and stuff in calligraphy and says a bunch of stuff. It's fantastic. I want one of these. Anyway, they give it to their crush the next day. It usually says school because it's very popular at school. And you can tell who the popular person is because they get all the gifts from everybody. And then on White Day, which is a whole month later, March 14, the boy or girl that received the whatever. It
is now up to the other person to give back a gift if they are interested in the person.
Yeah. So,
I mean, you did say it was for the crush. That is part of it. I think I've seen some things too where they also give it to friends as well. It's just it has the same thing.
Yeah, where it's I appreciate you as a human. Thank you for being in my life. And sometimes the friend actually gives it back on the same day because obviously it's like that's what happened when I was in school. Like, when I still had school, was like I would make like 30 like little bags with my mom. It was so cute. We were so cute. We had like these pink bags with like a red ribbon through it and like 2 hearts that we hole punched out, pasted onto there, and everybody got the same thing. Everybody got like 2 packs of chocolate, different kinds of chocolate, like an M&M's without peanuts, but I like the peanut ones. And then there's like another chocolate bar, and then some sour candy, and like I don't know,
it's like a little goodie bag of treats and candy.
And then I would just go around the classroom and literally go through to everybody's desk, and then sometimes we would even put it inside the desk so that if I got there early, like people would open it and they'd be like, "Oh, there's a treat in there," because we had those types of desks where you can open and store
had a hatch.
stuff.
You can actually. Yeah. It was a storage desk.
We also had we had a school where it was like old school. Like they had stuff. They did not upgrade until like way later. So, but anyway. What was I saying?
We're talking about White Day. So after you give the person a gift, 1 month later, it is then up to them to determine if they like you back. For the more romantic gifts. Yeah. Then if you like that person back, then you would return the gift as well, and you would give them a fancy gift on March 14th. And that
actually could be anything. Like chocolate is usually the most traditional. But on White Day, sometimes if it, like, say a guy really was into a girl and that he wanted to start, like, dating her, he would actually sometimes, depending on the budget, would give her, like, a necklace or a bracelet in Asia. Like, so they start out on a good foot going forward, because that's bling. That represents him.
I know a lot of cultures, depending on what kind of gift and how you give it, it has different kind of significance.
Meaning, yeah.
So... I mean, I'm sure there's cultural kind of situations that if you gave someone a gift that meant you were like really romantically attracted to them, but you won't, like you could be misconceived because it has a lot to do with face and how you present, how your actions present yourself rather than what you believe.
Well, did you know that rose colors mean different things? So similarly to that, like red roses means love, like passionate love. Pink roses are like, I think it's like a deep friendship kind of thing. It's like, a little level, the level under that. And then yellow, and I received yellow ones from your crush because that just means you in the friend zone. I appreciate you as a friend only. And then, I don't know what white ones are.
White ones are usually for a funeral.
Oh, don't get that one. Don't do that one.
White symbolism.
Yeah, so it says...
Peace, love, and innocent feelings.
Oh, it used to also be a true love, too. But now the more prevalent one is a red rose.
Right, it's also known as the rose of the bride.
Yeah, it's like pure and innocent kind of thing.
What were funeral flowers in?
Those are the calla lilies.
Yeah, lilies, yeah.
They're also white, with the little yellow pistil in the middle, and yeah. So, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's only a couple of things. Oh, and then we learned that it's really sad. Okay, so in Iran, they're like super into teddy bears. I love this. This is so good. I want to go there just for this. But they go shopping in like Tehran. And they have stores just of like plushies. Like shelves and shelves of like stuffed animals. And the girls will go in and pick what they want. Yeah, it's so good.
They get to pick what they want?
Well, yeah, but then the
guy buys it?
Yeah, or whoever they're with.
Oh, it's like, oh, I want this gift. And they're like, okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like that one. And then, they also have this thing called, oh man, I don't know how to say this.
In what country?
Same, Iran.
Sepandar Mazgan?
Yeah, that one. Or
Esfandigan. Esfandigan.
And it's a festival towards moms and wives. And this is a celebration of earth and fertility in Persian culture. So see, there's like all these different layers of like springtime and love and everything. So that's pretty cool. And that is a national holiday on February 17th.
So it looks like they did that to replace the Western holiday.
Yeah. Speaking of replacing them, it's really sad, but Saudi Arabia doesn't get to celebrate Valentine's Day because that is a Christian holiday and they're Muslim, so they ban it. And it sucks because like they have religious police and they will actually arrest people. Like in 2012, they arrested 140 Muslims for trying to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, this also created like a black market for roses and wrapping paper. So if you wanted
like
to
in
even,
flower shops,
yeah,
like if your business is flowers, you can't freaking sell like red roses
or
like
wrapping paper.
How messed up is that? Like what the hell?
I mean, if you tried to go to the Bible Belt of the United States and do some activities which they wouldn't appreciate, I'm sure you would be met with a similar personality. It's all religion causing action.
This is why I don't like religion like
exclusive.
that. It's like they're policing, like you police love.
Yeah, it's exclusivity rather than inclusivity. Where like
doesn't
especially
make sense.
around the holidays situated with love and peace and acceptance and appreciation. It's so painful to hear, but I mean, their beliefs. It's their beliefs.
Let's head into Europe because we talked about Asia. We talked about also let's just like hit Singapore because that's where the crazy rich Asians are. They're one of the biggest spenders also because made of money, honey. And 60% of Singaporeans will spend between $100 and $500. Yes, converted into US dollars during the season leading up to the holiday. So not just on the holiday, but like leading up to Valentine's Day, which is pretty crazy.
Well, I've heard stories of people, they'll buy a gift every day of February up to Valentine's Day.
Oh, for like 2 weeks?
Yes.
That's kind of cute, though.
It's like the 12 days of Christmas, but for
Aww,
your special someone.
That's cute. Okay, I like it. I approve.
Yeah, only because you like getting gifts.
Yeah, duh. Who doesn't like getting gifts? Okay, so in Europe, let's go to UK. They spend about like 1.3 billion, also B with the baby B, pounds on cards, flowers, chocolates, other gifts, and they estimate about 25 million cards being sent every year. Every year. So it's a big one in the UK.
Right, I think with the conversion rate, they actually reach close to the US dollar amount. So, but I mean, these holidays are based on saints which originated in Europe, in Rome and things like that. So I think, where is it? In Ireland, St. Valentine's Day in Ireland, many individuals who seek true love make a Christian pilgrimage to the shrine of St. Valentine in Whitefriars Street Carmelite Church in Dublin, which is said to house relics of St. Valentine of Rome. They pray at the shrine in hopes of finding romance. And they say there's a book that foreigners and locals will pray to with requests for love.
Yeah. And them Irish people is the Catholics. And then, let's see, where else? So in like the Netherlands, like Finland, Estonia, and Scandinavia, like Denmark and Norway, they will have something called like All Hearts Day or Friendship Day, so similar stuff. But I guess in Scandinavia, in 2016, less than half of men and women plan to buy things for their partners. It's kind of a newer holiday for them. It only existed from 1960s, so yeah, I think they're more utilitarian. They live a more like practical lifestyle, so for them this is kind of maybe frivolous, I don't know. But yeah, that's the stuff that we know on Valentine's Day. Are there any customs that you guys might partake in with Valentine's Day? Do you guys buy gifts? Do you not like to buy gifts? Do you just like to give physical affection? Do we even go over the V-Day. V-Day is also known as the Vagina Monologues Day. It's a movement dedicated to women who are, how do I put this in a nicer way?
Is it a women's rights movement?
It is, but it's with people who have been either abused or people who have gone through really bad things involving their vaginal area. Like
assault, abuse, and illegal acts, which we can't openly talk about on this forum.
But it's really cool because the Vagina Monologues have like poetry and like stories from true people who are survivors who, kind of try to write in a way that presents like positive healing and love for the people that they had around them, like their support groups and stuff like that, which I think is really important. And I heard my first and only Vagina Monologue, reading while I was in college, and it was really powerful stuff. Like one of them was about how this older woman was accosted and kidnapped, and before anything bad can happen, she convinced the people that kidnapped her that she was a witch, and she was like, "I'll prove it to you," and they're like, "How?" And she's just like, "Shoot me right here in the heart," and she was able to leave without having that happen to her. But I don't know, kind of a dark turn, but yeah, this is kind of a day the February 14th is also a day to kind of like commemorate all of this stuff. So, yeah.
So, how, especially during this situation where we're kind of all stuck inside, how has Valentine's Day changed for you? Have you had to make different arrangements for showing something you care right now? I'm sure there are a lot of virtual kind of situations that you can be involved with your romantic people or the people that you appreciate. So,
well, like my parents, my dad got my mom a dozen roses with some baby's breath, so that's really cute, and he took a bunch of like really pretty photos with it and sent it to me and my siblings, so that's really cool. And then what else? I know that like if moms have crafting time with their kids, so maybe they make a bunch of Valentines, or like leading up to Valentine's Day, maybe they also just like did crafting. You know how like, I don't know if you did this when you were a kid, but like I would like take a piece of red paper or pink paper, fold it in half, and then cut it out like a half a heart, and then it would make a perfect heart. And then we would we would write like, "I love you" to whoever, grandma, grandpa, whoever. So
I mean, the deep-seated meme lord inside of me definitely appreciates there's the e-cards that make,
oh my god,
yes, those are some of my favorite.
Does anybody still send those?
Those are some of my favorite things to send to or have sent to people, or because when I was younger, we had
it was like 1, 2, 3 greetings or something.
They did that kind of stuff too, but when I was younger, we'd give the little, they were like 99-cent store punch-out little Valentine's Day cards. So you buy like 30 of them for $1, and then.
What do you mean punch-out? Like what is
like
that?
They were perforated sheets with Valentine stuff on
it.
This is.
Well, luckily we are recording.
I know, right? So yeah, that's what I was used to giving to people, and then just candy, like a couple pieces of candy here.
Oh my god, did you buy the Valentine hearts, like the ones that say "Be mine"?
I mean, we've received care packages with Valentine hearts in them before, and yes,
we have.
From my.
Oh.
You know who from?
Yeah.
Same.
The G-Mom.
Yeah, the G-Mom.
Oh. I never ate those though.
They're not.
So they just go bad.
They're like a weird kind of candy.
They taste like chalk.
They are very chalky.
Yeah.
I mean, they're They're
No.
pretty much glorified sugar with some color and little flavoring.
The ones I ate was the red heart lollipops.
Those were pretty good.
It's all sugar, but
Yeah, that had
it's
a little
yummy.
bit of flavor in there. I think that's some like citric
the
acid to balance it out.
cherry-ish, yeah, strawberry. Yeah.
I mean, when I was younger, I had a huge sweet tooth, so the candy was always a big part of celebration for me. But as I'm older now, it's more about the connections I have with people and then celebrating with you.
Ah, Camille. Yeah. You're so big I can't put both my arms around.
Oh, we got someone saying.
Hello.
Dave 7, hello. How's it going?
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for joining us. We've just kind of been going over the history of Valentine's Day and then what we've been doing to celebrate in our climate of isolation.
Yeah. Like what people, like families do maybe, or like what we used to do as kids. Dave says, all fine. How about you? Doing great.
We're doing good. I mean, we've just been chilling at home, kind of like everyone else, and then we got. Oh, that looks like partial German. If I'm going to pronounce it wrong, forgive me. Der Gardmensch. How's it going? Hello.
They say hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dave
thanks.
says, I like you both. Oh, we like you too.
How are you guys? Well, what are you guys up to today? Are you guys just chilling at home, or did you do any Valentine's activities? Send some chocolates via airmail to someone?
Or ate your own chocolates, because that's what I did. Oh, I was going to bring what you gave me. The chocolates.
You wanna go get them?
Okay, I'll go get them.
Alright.
Mensch says, no, just chilling at home.
Well, now you're chilling with us, and Dave,
Yeah, you're not
welcome.
alone.
You get to spend some time with us. We're gonna be on for a little bit. Oh, she's gonna go get.
Oh, I know.
I got her a gift. So I'm not sure if you guys knew, but the history of Valentine's Day comes from a Christian saint called Saint Valentine's, and he was a Roman priest, well, a priest in Rome for Christianity who got arrested and then persecuted for his teachings and then marrying people in Rome, which if you were trying to get married in Rome in the third century,
Third century.
They
want
would
so
forbid it.
basically Romans are douchebags. They wanted to have yeah. I'm gonna start out strong. They wanted people ready for war. Like they wanted men to stay single so that they wouldn't get distracted with wives and wanting to have kids and having the married life.
Why do we know this? Well, we did some research before this because
we always do research because we want to know where the history of things come from. If you go into our YouTube channel, we go over the history of Christmas and Christmas trees, the custom, and
Chinese New Year. We have a video on that and why it's celebrated. The backstory is really interesting, and yes, it
actually it's not a nice backstory because
not fun.
He gets executed after being beaten.
Quite brutally.
Yeah.
But it was.
But good for him because now we have the holiday and we celebrate it every time.
I don't know if that's good for him. I think that's good for the holiday though.
Oh, okay. Us.
Good for us, but the theme of love kind of goes throughout because even while he was imprisoned, he would still marry people
through like the bars of his jail cell.
Overnight, people would visit him,
and
it is very interesting.
And I heard that he wrote with his own blood on like leaves that would like fall in through his windowsill. I don't know if it's true or not, but it makes for a cool story. He would prick his fingers and write on the leaves to create like the RSVP time for the couple that's gonna come to him to marry them. Oh, we got a donation!
Thank you. I think you're actually
Dave.
the first donation we've ever got.
Yeah, that's the first donation we ever got.
You are our first dollar. You made a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the first Valentine was actually, according to a legend, a letter that he wrote to the jailer's daughter in which he said, "Be my Valentine," after his own namesake, the day before.
Or your Valentine. He said your Valentine.
Yeah, no, be my Valentine.
No, it was your Valentine. Want to bet?
No.
And it sucks because it's like the person who put him in the jail. He created a miracle. He cured her blindness. She was blind, and the day of his execution, he wrote his one and only Valentine, and that was your Valentine.
You're right.
It was his farewell to her. It's so sad. Wait, what?
I don't know if that's legit. If that's do we have a donate button going?
I don't know.
Nah, I think you might be just trolling us.
Oh. Says have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming by. Here, this is what he gave me at these chocolates. You can have a chocolate. I'll pass one through the camera for you. It's what is this? Dark chocolate with marzipan flavored filling and pistachio nut flavor.
Not this, right?
No.
We don't have a donate button set up.
Oh. Oh well. That was a nice gesture, I guess.
It's a thought that counts. Happy Valentine's Day.
But maybe we should put up one. I don't know. Maybe we should put up a PayPal or something.
Maybe. That's something we can do later. So what are you guys up to today besides chilling? I mean...
Wait, I brought what his Gmob got us.
We got some Valentine's gifts.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go through.
Here's some,
you
what do you call it? Yeah, hello. No, give me the whole box. Here's some, ideas for you. Yeah, obviously. This is some ideas that you can, do for your loved ones. So she sent us a card. It's so cute. She put stickers on them. It's a red envelope. And, yeah, we can read that. We'll just read it. So there's a card. And it says, whatever your heart wishes, my heart wishes for you too. We love you so much and send big hugs and kisses to XOXOXOXO. You guys know what XOXO is, right? Because some people don't know what that is. The X is for kisses, the O's are for hugs.
Because your arms make a circle when you hug someone.
And your lips make a kind of a kiss, like the X. I don't know. That's what they said. Okay.
I think those followers are people.
She gave us plates with hearts on them. XOXO. Says adore, Cupid, love, be mine. So cute. I actually haven't seen any of these yet, so this is the first day that...
I was the one that opened the box.
Yeah,
so.
this first time I'm actually looking at these, so... heart, napkins, and, ooh, we got bath bombs. Coconut scented XOXO. If I could only take a bath. My water doesn't come up high enough in my bathtub. What else we have in here? Oh, these are important. We got some wet ones.
Hand wipes, antibacterial.
Yeah.
I have actually no idea how she got these because these are
like the
not available anywhere. This is like these are like gold bricks right now. So grandma took care.
Yeah. Then we got some peanut butter, like sandwiches.
And then we get to the treats.
Oh yeah. Caramel apple filled candies, hard candies. Whoa.
If you're a fan of there's this people say they taste like old people candy. Because they're just...
I've actually never had those before.
You never?
No.
I mean, okay, we're gonna have them. We have plenty of them now.
Yeah. So. Now we have some Butterfingers, the fun size.
Just like you.
Me?
You're fun size. You're not fun? I think you're fun size.
Small?
She's also like a foot shorter than me, so...
Yeah, well, you know... I was born that way.
Gotta climb the mountain.
Some goldfish. Oh my god, I love goldfish. And then, fruity snacks. Oh, I love these too. How does she know?
Grandma knows everything.
Oh, we have these, felt heart things. Doilies? I don't know. Decorationals?
Or like coasters. They could be coasters.
Oh, yeah.
But they're covered in glitter, so...
No, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, here, the conversation hearts, the ones we're talking about. Do we want to, like, see what one we got?
Sure, we can do some conversation hearts.
Okay. Without looking. Here, I have one. What does yours say? Wait, don't tell me yet. I'm gonna put mine out. Oh no, I've had too much out. Here, I'll give you 2 and I'll take 2.
Okay, the first one is...
Wait, they don't say anything.
Mine does.
Uh-oh.
Mine says laugh.
This looks like shut up. Like, seriously, it looks like shut up.
Only you.
Oh. I don't know how I got that. This says, love you, L-U-V.
Be mine.
Be mine.
You want to try them?
No. I know it's gonna taste like chalky. I don't like these. Are you eating it?
You want to? You don't want to?
No.
Come on, just try it. Merry Christmas.
Ugh, I don't like it.
I mean, it tastes kind of like all the flavors mixed together.
Oh, it tastes like grape. No, I like the purple one. I don't like grape.
Take the purple one too.
No, I don't like it.
You don't like grape?
Oh, wait, you have an orange one. I want the orange one. Oh, no.
And you can crunch it.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm
Like strangely soft too. They're not like completely hard candies. They're like
I don't
disintegrating.
like it. No.
Mm.
What else? Oh, we have kisses with hearts on them. Look at how cute they are. Just like.
I think these are the lava kisses too, so they
Oh,
have like
yeah.
a liquid chocolate center.
Yeah, they say lava on. It says lava cake. And a bunch of little heart stuff. Is this a sticker? It's a sticker. Wait, I want that one.
Let me put it on. Oh, there we go.
Am I like, yeah.
Heart chakra activation.
Say it on moon. Here, you can have this one on your cheek if you want to.
Am I cute enough for it on my cheek?
Oh, look! The bottom of these say stuff too. XOXO and whoa!
There's like 12 minutes left for an hour. Do you want it?
Here, move this. Put this over there. Oops. Sorry. Yeah. XOXO and I love you. I hurt you. Is that even? Oh, it's so crooked. Oh man. Wait. Yeah. Nope. Still crooked. Nope. Damn it. Ta-da! Okay. I'm the love guru. Yeah. That's what we got for Valentine's Day.
But we also celebrated our anniversary a few days ago.
Yeah, our anniversary is on February 10. So, that's good.
So we got to celebrate a bunch of things. We got to do Chinese New Year.
No, we did our anniversary
Our
first.
birthmas, yes. Merry birthmas to you.
Yeah, and then we did Chinese New Year. So go check out that live stream because that was fun. And then Valentine's Day. No?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
those 3 things.
Yeah.
February, a big month for celebration for us.
Yeah.
Lots of cultural things, lots of personal things.
It's also my half birthday.
home.
Your half birthday is like your
6 months away.
Yeah, like 6 months before your actual birthday.
Mine in December. That's why I like Christmas so much.
You got red glitter on you. It looks like freckles.
Yay, glitter! Oh, so exciting!
He hates glitter.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's just it gets everywhere, and then once it's everywhere, it's always there.
Yeah.
You will always have glitter. Have one glitter once, always glitter forever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Do you have any other stories that you want to tell, like love stuff or like
Love stuff.
something that you did with your parents or something, or your grandma or something? Did you, or stuff in school? Oh, I have a story. Okay, it's kind of a sad story, except for that person. So, when I was in first grade, this kid, this kid would send me notes with a heart drawn in on it and said, "I love you." And I was a kid, so I was like, "Ew, I don't like boys."
You like girls, huh?
So one time, and he would wait after school until I would walk by and say hi and bye. Like, oh, he was so sweet. Okay, and then one day in class, we were doing like group activities or something, and he wrote me that note, and I showed it to a teacher, and I was like, oh, he keeps sending me these notes.
Boy.
And she took it and she ripped it in half, and she was like, "You don't know anything about love. You're too young." To the boy. So if you're watching this, William, I am so sorry. And I hope that you have found the one, because clearly I was not the one. I'm so sorry.
First grade? 6 years old?
I don't know.
Brutal.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so mean.
It wasn't your fault. You didn't know what to do, and the teacher did not seem to be the nicest. It stuck to me until
today, because I feel so bad. Like, she ripped that heart in half and was like, "You know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing about love." And he's just a kid who had feelings, and I just had someone else bigger stomp all over them. So don't do that, guys. Don't do that. If someone likes you and you might not feel the same, just be like, "Thank you so much." You know, it's better to be loved than not loved at all. So
But when you're 6 years old, you don't even know. You don't even know the difference between.
I know, and I was
I
was so I don't like boys.
Yeah.
It's all cooties.
I mean, when I was 6, I didn't even know anything about love or girls or anything. I was just like.
I actually knew about sex though.
Yeah, I know you were educated early enough.
Well, not by my parents, by other kids.
Well, yes, cultural education still counts.
Okay, yeah, sure. Call it what you want. But yeah. Oops. Sorry, William. I still remember his name, too. I don't remember his last name. But I know it ended with a T.
Wow.
Or maybe it started with a T.
I don't think I remember anyone from when I was 6.
I feel
remember
like it's
faces.
William. Oh, damn it. I don't remember. I remember his face, too. He was a tall kid. Maybe I'm into tall guys. He's tall.
You could just be small and fun-sized.
I'm not that small. I'm 5'4".
Fun-sized.
Whatever. You know, I'm Asian. We don't grow that tall. Some of us.
Unless you're from northern China.
Yeah, then you're really lucky. No, our Filipino friend is almost as tall as him. I'm like, how are you full Filipino?
He's from the mountains.
Because he did not look like he got the Spanish mix in them, even though his last name has Spanish in it.
Indigenous.
Yeah.
Indigenous
so I was like, how the
Filipino.
heck did you get over 6 feet?
Stayed in the mountains.
He climbed many mountains.
No, I watched a video on people doing a DNA test, and one of the kids was Filipino, and he said when the Spanish invaded and other countries came to the country, they said his family and his town didn't want anything to do with them, so they went back into the mountains. And
they didn't come down until the Spanish were gone.
Mm-hmm.
So they were pure blood Filipinos.
And then they kept to themselves and just kind of inbred.
Yeah. No! Don't spread that shit.
I mean, when you only got like 1,200 people.
That still ain't no Alabama stuff, no.
That gene pool gets pretty small, especially if you maintain 100% pure for that long.
They are not.
It's like a gene puddle.
What's the twins or the siblings' names in Game of Thrones?
Which ones?
The Lannisters. They're not the Lannister kids.
Oh yeah. That was.
Oh my gosh. Taboo.
Much taboo.
Yeah. Speaking of all kinds of love.
We do not condone any of this behavior. I won't judge you if you feel those feelings, but I would not reciprocate those feelings to any of my siblings. So.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. So that's fun. Anywho, maybe we should leave off at this note because it was
Oh boy, what a tangent!
I had a little bit of connection problems too. But... Oh man, is my stuff showing?
It was.
I think it still is.
It's okay. It's not a lot of stuff.
Oh, you can see all my secrets.
Ancient secrets.
All the Valentines that I've had ripped up. No, I'm just kidding. That I've collected.
The hearts that you've broken.
Or the hearts that I've made to compensate for all the wrong that I did for that poor boy.
Sacrifices to the Dark Lord. Wow, that was very uncoordinated. Yeah.
Anywho's,
we're coming up on the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, we live stream every Sunday around 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Or whenever we can get it set up.
Otherwise, we're still figuring out this computer stuff and the connection stuff. But we also create videos on like the history of things, like we mentioned earlier, and you can find that on our YouTube channel under Baby B and Daddy D. What else?
Turn on notifications there to see whenever we go live or when we post a new video.
And subscribe to us and follow us on our social media on Instagram and Twitter. We are Baby B and Daddy D on those as well. And
yeah, thanks for joining us today. This has been a fun chat about Valentine's Day and
love and heartbreaks.
Got the full spectrum of love here.
And chocolates, which I'm gonna you ate half of them.
No.
Yes.
No, see, there's still another one over there, and you had
he
some.
He ate half of them.
No,
he only opened them one day, and he ate half.
I got them, and I ate them.
You said these were for me.
They're for... Okay, you want to eat the rest?
Well, yeah, there's only half. Anyway.
Alright, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next video.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.